First of all, if you live in a sort of 1930s and 1950s type property, you may have a suspended floor void. Yes, that's suspended floor voids. That means when you go into the front door and you go into your lounge, for example, which backs onto the party wall, you have a separating party wall in the lounge, you may have a chimney stack with some alcoves, but you may have a suspended floor void. That's where you have floorboards with a void beneath the floor. Now, this is a key area that has to be soundproof. This is an area where we often find holes in the structure. So you see a lot of my videos where I'm going my arm through to next door. If you think how old the property is, say a 1930s property, that's nearly 100 years of people walking up and down on the floorboards, walking up and down on those joists, especially if they go into the party wall. That's going to dislodge bricks. Okay, that's going to create those holes in the structure. And if you have a hole, that's a key area for noise to come through from the neighbours. How would you know if you have a hole in the structure? Well, if you can make out words, clear conversation, maybe a TV presenter's voice coming through from the neighbour's TV, or kids screeching, kids laughing, that sort of high frequency noise coming through, then that will be a key example of having a hole in the structure, because that high frequency doesn't come through bricks and mortar, it only comes through holes in the structure. So one area would be, if you ever lived in that type of age property, would be the suspended floor void. You pull up the floor, brick up the holes in the structure, and we put the insulation. And we actually have a suspended floor system which ensures that we keep that and maintain that airflow in that suspended floor void. It's absolutely key to install the sound insulation, which actually barriers and stops the noise from the neighbours in that section of the party wall down there, but also maintains that airflow, which might involve us putting a few more air bricks in the front or the back of the property.